Hey guys, it is me again. Today is Monday, March the 11th. Me grabbing the wrong paper, grabbing my Julian calendar of 2012. So anyway, Monday, March the 11th makes it day 70 on our Daily Bread Project 2013. Anyway, guys, it is good to be here tonight. Hope y'all are doing all right. Really, really do. Guys, I'm not going to lie about it. The reason I was kind of looking funny there is I was trying to remember, according to my calendar, I wasn't here last night. Guess I wasn't, now that I remember it. I was trying to remember what happened. Anyway, guys, it's good to be here tonight. No joke, guys, I was sitting there trying to remember why I wasn't here last night. I just fell asleep, now that I think of it. Got done watching The Grateful Dead. Yeah, The Grateful Dead. The Walking Dead last night, guys. Like I've told you all so many times, Sunday wears me out. I mean, it does. I guess that's good, but Sunday just wears me out. I mean, by the time we get home from church, usually, we get home from church, and I come in here, you know, Mom starts cooking, and like a lot of days, like if we have steak, we had steak yesterday, Dad'll fire the grill up, and, you know, he wants me to get the meat and everything ready to season it, which I just salt and pepper it, so that's why I keep telling him you can do it, but he always wants me to do it. He says it tastes better when I do it. So anyway, I just come in here and, you know, change clothes and just kind of lay on the bed for a second, waiting for them to holler and say dinner's ready. And just in the few minutes, you know, 30 minutes or whatever it takes them to get dinner ready, I mean, I'll go sleep. I mean, I'll go flat slap asleep. And I didn't do that yesterday because my nephew, by the time we got here and started, you know, cooking, my nephew came. He's in from college right now. He's on spring break. So he stayed here and ate with us, and he stayed here for a few hours afterwards. And I guess my Sunday nap that I take, I was later yesterday taking it than normal because he was here and all this other stuff. And so anyway, guys, after I watched The Walking Dead last night, I went to sleep, and I mean, I just slept till way up in the morning. And I just, you know, when I woke up, this computer wasn't on. I hadn't turned this computer on, and I just said, you know, by the time I turn that on and it comes up, and I wait, because this computer takes forever to come up. I guess where it's just old and dilapidated and everything else. But I said, you know, by the time I do all this, it's gonna be like 4:30 in the morning, me getting into bed. So I just didn't do it, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry for not being here. I know I told you guys I was gonna try to, you know, just emergencies, you know, just you know, internet out or sick or something, not be here. But you know, I just couldn't help it. You know, like I said, I fell asleep and didn't get back up. So I'm sorry, guys, but I hope y'all forgive me. Brother John, again, I'll just go ahead and tell you the truth. I had all intentions, brother, when I went to work today, of getting your pictures, and I just forgot it. I got to work, I got busy, had some things going on, had some cars trying to figure out, and just, you know, it's one of those deals. I got busy and I forgot it. You know, like I said, I'm not gonna make some kind of excuse. I just forgot it today. So I will try, brother. If I can't find some pictures I already got, I will try to use my phone. I appreciate you giving me your phone number and stuff. That way I can text you the pictures if I take them with my iPhone. So I thank you for that. So I'll try to get them to you, brother, tomorrow or by Wednesday anyway. I'll try my best. All right, guys. Let's get down to the important thing tonight. The reason we're here, the reason we should be here, and that's, of course, to read the Word of God. So, Revelation chapter 19, starting in verse 9. Here we go. And the angel said to me, write this: Blessed are those who are invited to the marriage supper of the Lamb. And he said to me, These are the true words of God. Then I fell down at his feet to worship him. But he said to me, You must not do that. I am a fellow servant with you and your brothers who hold to the testimony of Jesus. Worship God, for the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. Then I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. The one sitting on it is called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he judges and makes war. His eyes are like a flame of fire, and on his head are many diadems, and he has a name written that no one knows but himself. He is clothed in a robe dipped in blood, and the name by which he is called is the Word of God. And the armies of heaven, arrayed in fine linen, white and pure, were following him on white horses. From his mouth comes a sharp sword with which to strike down the nations, and he will rule them with a rod of iron. He will tread the winepress of the fury of the wrath of God the Almighty. On his robe and on his thigh he has a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Then I saw an angel standing in the sun, and with a loud voice he called to all the birds that fly directly overhead, Come gather for the great supper of God, to eat the flesh of kings and flesh of captains and flesh of mighty men, the flesh of horses and their riders, and the flesh of all men, both free and slave, both small and great. And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth with their armies gathered to make war against him who was sitting on the horse and against his army. And guys, I know we've only got a few more verses, but I'm going to stop right there. So that makes 10 verses. So anyway, guys, thank you all for being here as always. I love you all. Always, guys, and I mean this. If any of you guys need anything, don't hesitate. Let me know. I guess that's about it for tonight, guys. Just usual stuff. Let's keep praying for each other. We all need it. So keep praying for each other. Keep praying, like I said, for our Easter drive-through deal, because last weekend we were supposed to work. It was 30 degrees and snowing. This weekend we actually had decent weather, but nobody showed up. And the main guy that kind of needed to be there to help us, he had to go somewhere, and so he's going to try to work on it this week. But that's the thing, it's supposed to get colder and rain and just bad weather every day this week up until the weekend again. So guys, just pray that we can have good weather so we can get this thing pulled off, if it's God's will. I'm one of these people, I don't care to say, if it's not God's will that we do it, maybe he'll show us. Well, I know he'll show us, but sometimes God wills us to do things, sometimes he don't. But sometimes it's just him trying to see how much we want to do it. So just pray, guys, that we can have good enough weather to get this thing pulled off and get everything ready and all that. So anyway, guys, good Lord willing, I'll be here tomorrow night. Until I see you guys again, good night and God bless.